Right guys, this is 10-15 minutes of a ab core session. So you are going to need one weight for a couple of the exercises. So if you haven't got one, pause it now, go and grab yourself one. Now we're going to just start by moving the spine, moving the hips a little bit. We're going to get those areas of the body a little bit more mobile before we go straight in with core. So bring yourself into this position, all fours. I'm going to get you to start by going into a cat-cow. So just start moving your spine from flexion to extension. So like this, a little bit of cow, a little bit of cat, and just get everything moving through that spine. We'll do a couple more here. Perfect. And then take it into thoracic twist. So I want one hand on the side of your head. It doesn't matter which one because you're going to do both sides. And just again, get the spine moving, that thoracic spine, mid spine by doing this movement. So tapping your forearm down to elbow to forearm and then twisting back up. So let's do one more and then switch that over to the other side. Other hand on side of head. Look up to your elbow as you're twisting. Try and keep the hips fairly still. So it is really just about that top spine. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And then just to open up the hips a little bit, get the rest of the body prepped, get yourself into this position, which is a lunge. Come forwards, and we're just going to hang out here for about 3 seconds, opening the back hip, and then walking backwards and just opening the hamstrings again. Just providing a little bit of lubrication to our body. Let's do a couple more. Forwards, hang out, and backwards. Switch your row to the other side. So get yourself into lunge first of all, sink into it, drop forwards, hold, coming back. So a bit of hips and hamstrings. Perfect. And we've got a couple more. And then we're going to go into our first exercise. So for this one, you will need just your body. And we're basically doing 3 exercises when we're doing 3 sets. So it is like that kind of core strength, structured little workout for you today. So all fours. Now there's 2 options with this one. You can hang out in what we call a quadruped plank. So it's an all fours plank. Your spine is nice and neutral, slightly around the tailbone. Or if you're feeling like you've got a bit of oomph today and you want to make it a bit harder, I'm going to ask you to lift one leg, but without allowing the knees to come further up off the floor and without rocking the spine. So let's get into it. We're going to do 30 seconds and we go in 3, 2, 1. So first exercise, first set, I want you to hold this here. Now I want you to really press into the shoulders as well. Make sure they're not dipped. And if you are going for these little steps, this kind of tempo, this kind of pace. Good. So making sure we're not shifting our bodies from side to side. We're really trying to hold everything nice and still. And you have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So next exercise, I'm going to ask you to grab your dumbbell. We're going to come into position on our bums with our knees bent, and we are going to actually start on our backs with the weight over the chest. And I want you to try and come up, press the weight over the top of your head, and then slowly rounding the spine, coming back down to the floor. So if you find using a weight too much, you can obviously just use your hands, hold them above your chest. But we are doing this so you can join in when you are ready. And again, we are going to do this now for 30 seconds. Off you go. So coming up, rounding the spine, slowly coming back down, up. Weight comes up to the top of the head. If you're not using a weight, just press your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Up, slowly down, and again up, slowly down, and you want to keep going, just counting you down. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just popping that weight down, and we are going to take the soles of our feet together, so like this, and then lie back. And then from here, we're going to reach our hands forward. and we're going to try and curl up. Now you won't be able to get too far. Wherever you can get to, just hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to come back down. So let's do that together, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. So curl up, chin to chest, reach forward, hold it, 2, 1, coming back down. And again, curling up, reaching forwards, holding it for 3, 2, 1, coming back down. We are going to do this for 5 reps. So we're on rep 3, reach up, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down, 2 more, reach up, really reach those arms forward, 2, 1, back down to the floor, and then the last one, reaching up, hold it, 2, 1, and then back down slowly. So we're going to roll back over. Guys, that is set 1. So basically you've got 2 more sets to go. So coming back into that all fours hold. And again, 30 seconds. So you can either just hold it. For some people that will be enough. Or you can do those little raises of the foot. So we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just lift the knees off the floor, make sure the back is in neutral, make sure your shoulders aren't dipped in the middle, and if you're going for these little leg raises, it should look like this. So my back doesn't change position, I don't bring my knees further off the floor, and we're holding for 30 seconds. So guys, just keeping going. You have 10 seconds left. Sorry, 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Come onto your backs, grab your dumbbell if you're using your dumbbell. So let me show you the version without the dumbbell if that was too much. So we're actually going to start on the floor, and I'm just going to reach my hands up. So going in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of reaching up. This is what it looks like without the dumbbell. Really slowly come back down, curling the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae as you come back down, reaching up, slowly back down. Good, reaching up, arms above the head, and then slowly back down. Now if you can't, if this still feels a bit too hard, we can just work on the downward phase only, and we can go slowly, slowly, slowly down, 2, 1, and that's 30 seconds. So if you feel like that is just impossible, just work on the slow lowering down, and then use your hand on the side to push yourself back up. Okay, so final exercise of second set, soles of the feet together, let the knees come out. The reason I'm doing that is it takes out some of the hip flexors joining in and helping you. So it really is a bit more about the abs doing the work. So we're going to do 5 reps for this one, and we're going in 3, 2, 1. So we reach up, we hold, 3, 2, 1, we come back down. And again, reaching up. When you're there, we hold for 3, 2, 1, back down to the floor, coming up, reaching, 3, 2, 1, back down. We've got 2 more, coming up again, reaching, breathing, 2, 1, slowly back down. This is going to be our last one of set 2. Curl the chin to chest, reach forward, use those abs, and relax. Perfect, guys. Come over, and we have 1 more set of those exercises to go. How's your abs? Are you feeling them? I bet you are, because I definitely am. So we're going to go in just over 5 seconds. So it is back to all fours, either with a little march or without. 2, 1, and let's go. So up, knees just slightly off the floor. So you can just very slightly round and curl your tailbone under. For some people, this will be like, that is enough, especially on the 3rd set. Okay, so things to be aware of is that lower back. If it feels like it's starting to hurt, take it down to the level or just modify it. You've got 10 more seconds to hold, do your leg marches, or just hold that position. Keep holding. 2, 1, and then out. Come over onto your bums. 30 seconds of this one. Grab your weight if you want to use your dumbbell. 3, 2, 1. So up. Weight comes above the head, or you reach above the head. I don't mind. Slowly to the floor. Up. Down. Slowly to the floor. And if you're finding the push up, I'm just going to show you quickly so you know You can just go really slowly down to the floor, roll over to the side, give yourself a helping hand to push up, slowly down to the floor, and we've got 2, 1. Finish that one there, and we are, yes, the little frog ab crunchers to finish off. So 5 of these, and then your core workout, your mini core workout is complete. So let's go. Reaching forwards with your hands, chin to chest, hold it for 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. We've got 5 of these. So reach up again. Use your exhale here. 2, 1. Slowly down. 3 to go. Reach up. So really try and reach up. Really contract through those abs. Down we go. Last 2. Reach up again. Hold. If your neck does hurt, you can place one hand here. Reach forward with that other hand. Beautiful, guys. You've got one more. So reaching forwards. Hand behind head if your neck is hurting. But really reach up. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Just make yourself nice and long. And we're just going to stretch through that stomach just before I let you go. So like a long pencil, opening through your abs. And just spend 15 seconds taking some nice deep breaths down into the belly. Exhale. And one final deep inhale to exhale. Beautiful. Thanks for joining me. Core workout complete.